All right, let's get right into it. I want you to think about a pretty powerful idea. What if you had a team member that never sleeps, never misses a single call, and just works around the clock to make sure you never, ever lose a potential customer? Well, that's what we're breaking down today, the 24/7 automated agent.
You know the feeling, right? If you run a business, this is probably painfully familiar. A potential customer reaches out, they're interested, they're ready to go, but you're busy, or it's after hours, you just can't get to the phone. And by the time you call them back, they've moved on. That hot lead has gone completely cold. The opportunity is just gone. It's this constant, frustrating leak in your sales pipeline.
But what if you could just plug that leak for good? Imagine a system that doesn't just send a generic reply, but actually engages every single person the moment they show interest, no matter if it's 2 p.m. or 2 a.m. That's the big question we're going to answer right now.
So let's just call this what it is, the vanishing lead problem. Because in today's world, speed is absolutely everything. If you're not the first one to respond, you can bet your competition will be. And a delay of just a few minutes, that can literally be the difference between getting a new client and hearing, "Oh, sorry, we already went with someone else."
So what's the solution here? Well, let me introduce you to a new kind of team member. And look, this isn't about replacing people. It's about giving them superpowers. It's an AI agent, and it's designed for one incredibly important job, lead qualification. You can think of it as the ultimate assistant. So what exactly is an AI voice agent? Put simply, it's a smart system that does the initial outreach for you. It uses AI to have surprisingly natural conversations over text and even on phone calls. Its whole job is to figure out if a lead is a good fit, and if they are, boom, it books them right onto your calendar. And this is all happening in the background, automatically. Okay, so how does this really work, in the real world? Let's trace the exact path a lead takes, from the moment they first click on your site to showing up as a confirmed meeting in your calendar. This is the automated engagement flow. It all kicks off the second a new lead comes in. Step 1, an automated text message goes out. Instantly. No waiting. Now, if they text back and sound interested, the system moves to step 2. It analyzes their intent. If it thinks, hey, this is a real opportunity, it triggers step 3 right away. The AI agent actually places the phone call. Then, in step 4, it asks a few smart, qualifying questions to make sure they're serious. And if it all checks out, step 5, a meeting is booked straight into the calendar. It's just a completely seamless, lightning-fast process. And this right here is the whole point of the entire system. It's all about filtering out the noise. This thing handles all that initial, time-consuming follow-up and qualification so that your team, the human experts, can spend their precious time talking only to people who are genuinely interested and actually ready to have a conversation.
Now, I know this might all sound a little bit theoretical, so let's make it real. Let's dive into a real-world example from a super high-stakes, fast-moving industry, real estate, a world where literally every single missed call could be a lost commission.
And when you put them side by side, the difference is just staggering. On one side, you have the traditional way, right? Limited to 9 to 5, handling one call at a time. But then you look at the AI agent. It offers instant engagement, 24/7, and it can handle a basically unlimited number of leads all at once. This isn't just a small improvement. It completely changes the scale at which a business can even operate.
And hey, we're not just talking about an idea here. This is happening right now. The source material points out that over 40 of these specialized property phone bots have already been built and are out there working in the field. This is a tested, proven system.
And these bots are custom built for the job. We're talking about agents that can book property tours directly into a calendar, any time of day or night. They can shoot out automated MLS alerts to hot buyers, manage maintenance requests from tenants, like a burst pipe, and they plug right into the tools realtors already use, like Zillow and Google. It's a whole ecosystem. Now, for anyone who is a bit of a nerd like me and wants to peek under the hood, it's all built on some really solid tech. It uses powerful AI engines like OpenAI's GPT as the brain to understand what people are saying. Then, tools like BotPress are used to build the playbook, structuring the conversations. It's this combo that lets the agent handle pretty complex chats over both text and phone. And here's the really cool part. While that real estate example is perfect, this whole idea is incredibly flexible. It's not just a solution for realtors. It's a framework that can work for pretty much any business that gets inbound leads. Just think about it for a second. A law firm that instantly engages a potential client the moment they fill out a form online. A healthcare clinic that can schedule appointments after hours. A home services company that books 3 quotes before their competition has even checked their morning voicemail. The potential is huge, because the problem it solves is universal.
Which really brings us to a much bigger question, doesn't it? Are we looking at the future of first contact? This technology really forces us to completely rethink that very first interaction we have with a potential customer. And this, right here, perfectly sums up the core idea. The goal isn't to replace human connection. It's actually the exact opposite. It's about automating all the boring, repetitive stuff so that when a real person does jump in, the conversation is more meaningful, more focused, and ultimately more human.
So I'll just leave you with this one thought. If that very first hello from your business was always instant, always intelligent, and felt totally natural, how would that really change things for you? What would that unlock for your growth, your customer happiness, and your bottom line? It's definitely something to think about.